I didn't really know what all this meant, but now it really helps me, like with schoolwork and even outside of school.
I would encourage other students at other schools to do tapping because it helped me a lot, and it makes me a better student.
The idea of tapping is asking students to become more aware of themselves, more aware of the human element, so that they can take that humanity and apply it to the people directly around them.
Just think about a time when you're really stressed. You forget things, you are not able to function correctly. Put all that on an 11-year-old and send them to school and say, you have to do this. Here's more stress, you know. You have to get this grade. There's more stress. And you take that away, and it makes it easy. We're humans. We want to learn.
It's just great, and if people started doing it over the country, it could make a big difference.
This has helped her to kind of slow herself down, think things through, and be empowered to deal with problems rather than having mom or teacher come in and try to fix things for her.
This kind of helped me not say bad stuff back, but try and help the situation so we can just make it better and become better together.
If kids can learn to love and be loved and find a cause that transcends themselves, that they're probably going to live happy, meaningful lives. And so where tapping starts to figure into that has to do with building up a kid's self-esteem.
They're learning this life skill, and they're integrating that into their personal lives. They're sharing with people in their family. They're sharing with the ones that they love. And that is creating more joy in their lives.
If our kids become aware of the world around them as they're growing up, then what we're hoping is that the impact is that we not only start to break down the walls that exist between the different cultures within our own school, but that we start to break down the walls that exist between countries and nations and continents, so that sooner or later we realize that we have so much more in common than we ever could possibly imagine, and in fact we have way more in common than we have differences.
Every time you do something kind, you're making a difference in the world. It was very simple to do. I got the permission from my principal, wrote a little letter home. I'd like to try this, stress relief with my students. And parents are so open to that because who wants their kids stressed?
There aren't too many parents that don't want their kids to do something that makes them feel great. And that's one of the things that the tapping and the meditation and the gratitude journals have done, is that they've tried to make the kids feel great about themselves.
We're all here for one thing. That's to serve the best needs of our students. And when our students are in need, when they're hurt, when they're lost, we need to help them find the way. That's all of our jobs. And this is just one very easy way that we can help students access a better part of themselves and do a great job on behalf of all of their own peers in each classroom.
I feel this connection to my students that I hadn't felt like this before. Every day I get to teach you, and I'm thankful for that. And every day I'm thankful because every day you teach me something. You guys teach me something, right? And every day I hope I teach you something.
It's very valuable for me to do it. I'm really grateful for having tapping.